Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Indian Field. I'm Adam Bell of Charlton Sportsnet, along with Sammy Hendricks. Non-region game this afternoon, but we've got a special after the game with Coach Marchman. That's coming up immediately following the game this evening. We've got the Vidalia Heritage Academy Eagles in town today, Sammy.
Yeah, I've never seen them play before, but they got a good record according to their max preps online, so this sort of be a great ball game between the two teams.
I got a feeling it's going to be. Go ahead.
I was thinking that we was playing the Vidalia team that we went and played the first game of the year in the scrimmage game, but this is not the same team. It's a different team.
It's not the same team. Yeah, it's the team we played at the first of the year was the Vidalia High School, or the Indians.
Yep.
They were the Indians, we were the Indians. It was a tribal war.
Yeah.
But Sammy, these guys are no pushover, man. They come in here at 17-3.
Yeah, got a great record on. We've seen that they haven't played a lot of region games according to max preps, but 18-3, that's impressive. So they apparently got a great ball team.
It's going to be a good warm up for postseason next week.
It is. Yep. Yep. For both teams.
I know Indian fans might be thinking, oh, it's kind of an off day, private school coming to town, but this is going to be a test. Y'all might want to get up here and support your tribe. At 17-3, we're 18-1. Well, it's going to be a good one.
Well, I can tell you, Coach Marchman ain't thinking about it being an off day. He's going to come in and play have the team playing just as serious at non-region games as he would region games.
Oh, I guarantee you, Coach Marchman ain't thinking of it as an off day. But fans might think, well, it's a non-region game. Might take the day off. Nah, y'all better get up here.
Yeah.
This going to be a test, I think. Hey, I saw some good news on Facebook today about Cruz.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome, isn't it?
Yes,
Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, I think I read it. It was just a shoulder pull. His mom said he got the okay to play. Looking at the lineup, he's in the lineup today, but he's DHing, so I'm sure they're going to keep him throwing the ball as much as they can, maybe through the playoff start.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw him until the postseason. I wouldn't even risk it.
No.
First base, number 22, Trevor White.
I mean, maybe Wednesday at Lanier if you need him, but even at that, we have a 3-game lead right now, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I mean, even I think I'd hold him.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, he's not even he's not going to be on the field to throw the ball first base. He's DHing today, so we'll see what happens from here.
All right, I'm sorry, folks. They're doing play introductions right now. Let's head down to the field with the public address announcer.
The starting lineups for your Charlton County Indians. In center field, number 3, David Walters. At first base, number 11, Cole Colford. At shortstop, number 8, Griffin Thomas. At DH, number 13, Colton Cruz. In right field, number 21, Garrett Vickers. At catcher, number 16, Eli Hobbs. At second base, number 29, Paige Johnson. At third base, number 1, Ethan Crawford. At pitcher, number 15, Chase Roden. And in left field, number 5, Isaiah Baker. Indians are led by head coach Coach Marchman and assistant coaches Josh Graham and Jack Ford.
All right, that was play introductions and the national anthem with the public address announcer. Who was it today? Could you hear the voice?
Dr. Howard.
Dr. Howard. Josh Howard on play introductions today. We appreciate that. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Samuel, I have the starting lineups and the play-by-play. That's coming up next. Indians and Eagles right here live at Indian Field. Liberty Automotive is located in Folkestone, Georgia at 3488 2nd Street South. We're a full-service repair shop with multiple bays to handle anything from an oil change to a major repair. Call today at 912-496-0066 for more information. Justin and his staff can handle it all at Liberty. Liberty is a proud supporter of Charlton's youth.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Here's Sammy Hendricks with the lineup and the call. Sammy?
I think Adam leading off for the Vidalia Heritage Eagles be number 44, Ledger Cole, followed by J.T. Cofield and Trevor White. That's your first three. Rest of the lineup, batting fourth, R.J. Wells, number fifth, Dalton Price, batting sixth, Hardy Franklin, D.H. and batting seventh, Maddox Heron. He'll be hitting for O'Neill, batting eighth, Judge Wilkes, and batting ninth, Greer Posey. On the mound for the Indians, number 15, Chase Roden. Wine, and the first pitch is outside, 1-0. Swung on a hit to the right side. It's going to get through for a hit. So a leadoff single for Ledger Curl. And that'll bring up number 11, J.T. Cofield. On the infield for the Indians, Cole Crawford at first, Hayes Johnson at second, Griffin Thomas at short, Ethan Crawford at third. Behind the plate, Eli Hobbs. I'll give you the outfield in just a minute after this pitch. First pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. Left to right, Baker in left, Walters in center. And right field will be number 21, Garrett Vickers. 0-1, pitcher breaking ball, that hit him. So Cofield will walk on the hit by pitch, and Curl will move down to second. That'll bring up number 22, Trevor White, for the Eagles. First pitch, squares the bunt, pops it up in the air. Hobbs going back for it, and it's going to be out of play. 0-1.
Kind of an early start for varsity on a weekday.
It is, yeah, 4:30 is earlier than usual. 0-1 on White. Pitch is swung on and hit foul to the right side, 0-2.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good fastball from Chase. With one down, runners at first and second. That'll bring up number 4, R.J. Wells. First pitch to Wells. He squares the bunt, pushes one back up to the mound. Chase will field, and nowhere to play. Hayes was a little bit late getting over to first, and Chase didn't have a play nowhere, so that's going to load him up for the Eagles.
Now batting number 99, Dalton Price.
And that'll bring up number 99, Dalton Price. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the top of the first. First pitch to Price is outside, 1-0. Chase needs a ground ball to get out of this mess here in top of the first. One 0 pitch high, 2-0. Pitch, swung on a miss, 2-1.
Yeah, we'll have Coach Marchman tonight after the game, and then we're going to have him again right before the playoffs start. He wanted to do a playoff preview as well.
Okay, sounds good.
So that'll be cool.
Yep. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. So 2 really good fastballs back to back by Chase. 2-2 pitch. Call strike 3. Got him looking.
Purdy pitch.
So with 2 down, that'll bring up number 7, Hardy Franklin. Bad third under first. The ball's going to go out in the right field. 1 run's going to score. They're going to send 1 to the plate. No, he's going to hold him at third. So a bad throw to first by Eli will allow a run to score here in the first. So Curl scores. Cofield goes to third, and Wells will move up to second. Eagles lead up 1-0 early here in the first. A 1 pitch called strike. 0-2 now on Franklin. Oh, 2 pitch, swung on and popped foul. Out of play. Still 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, here it is. Call strike 3, got him looking. So take away the bad throw to first on the air and the run scoring. Great job by Chase getting out of that. 3 strikeouts in the inning. They leave 2. Go to the bottom of first. Eagles lead at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. Please remember to shop local. Support the folks that support your youth. We'll be right back. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse.
Walker Jones Chevy. Expansive inventory, home of the lifetime warranty, and we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevy, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjoneschevy.com.
From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Family on ballot. Welcome back. 1-0, Eagles lead. Sammy?
Great job by Roden on the mound there in the first. Should have got out of that inning without any run scoring, but a wild throw to first allows a runner to score while the bases were loaded. But Chase strikes out the side. Only gives up the 1 run. Leading off for the Indians here in the bottom of the first will be David Walters, followed by Cole Crawford and Griffin Thomas. On the mound for the Eagles will be number 11, J.T. Cofield.
Busy week, man. Eccles tomorrow at Eccles. The big one's Wednesday.
Yep.
Doubleheader Wednesday at Lanier. That's the big one.
Yep.
Turner Thursday. Eccles doubleheader here Friday.
That's right. That'll close out the regular season, and we'll get ready next week for playoff time.
And 2 Coach Marchman shows.
Yep. All right, Cofield has completed his warm-up tosses, and he says he's ready to go. We'll get ready to start the bottom of the first inning. David Walters leading off here in the first for the Indians. First pitch of Walters chopped out towards second. Fielded there by Wills on the first. In time for out number 1. Defensively for the Eagles, on the mound, before mentioned J.T. Cofield. Behind the plate, number 44, Ledger Curl. At first, number 3, Trevor White. At second, Judd Wilkes. Shortstop, Dalton Price. Third base, Greer Posey. Give it outfield in just a minute. Crawford at the plate now for the Indians. First pitch to him is outside. Left to right for the Indians, number 25, Pearson O'Neill in left, Hardy Franklin in center, and R.J. Wells in right. 1-0 to Cole is low, 2-0. Pitch to Cole is low, 3-0.
Well, the Indians had a big night Friday, didn't they?
They did. Real big night.
Doubleheader at Homerville, and Rod rolled them twice.
Both
That's
games,
how you
yeah.
do it.
Good pitching and a lot of hitting. 3-0 to Cole. Cole strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Payoff pitch to Crawford. Here it is. Swung on, hit. Through the left side for a hit. Cole's going to round first and take a look, and he'll stay there with a 1-out single. That'll bring a number 8, Griffin Thomas. First pitch to Griffin is called strike, 0-1. Runner going. Pitches outside, throw down to second. Not in time, and Cole's in there safely. 1-1 on Griffin Thomas. One pitch. Chopper out in front of the plate. Fielded there by Cofield on the first. In time for out number 2. And on the play, Crawford will move over to third, and he'll be there now with 2 outs. That'll bring number 13, Colton Cruz. Colton DH in here this afternoon.
That Cruz at the plate. Well, he gave us a scare last week, didn't he?
He did.
I'm glad to see he's back in the lineup.
First pitch to Colton is called strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. A little outside, 1-1. Crawford at third with 2 outs. 1-1 to Cruz. Chopper out towards short. Fielded by Price on the first, in time for out number 3. So Indians lead 1. Go to the top of the second. Eagles lead at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSN. Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
It's hot outside, so come cool down at the Chill Zone. Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Top of the second. Eagles lead 1-0. Sammy?
All right, leading all for the Eagles here in the second will be the DH, number 5, Maddox Heron. Followed by Wilkes and Posey. That's your first 3. First pitch by Chase is foul back, 0-1. One pitch. Outside, 1-1. Oh, 1-2. One-two pitch. Just outside, 2-2. 2-2. Down low, 3-2.
Next week, first round, we matched up against Region 3 again.
I think so. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Region 3.
Yeah. 3-2 pitch to Heron. Here it is. Swung on it, hit high here toward left. Baker coming in and makes the catch right at the foul line for out number 1. Got to bring number 1, Judd Wilkes. The Eagles from Vidalia Heritage come in at 17-3-1. And your Charlton County Indians come into this game at 21-1 on the season. First pitch to Wilkes is foul back, 0-1. One pitch in for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch to Wilkes is fouled off down the right side, out of play. Oh, 2 pitch, down low, 1-2. One-two pitch, grounded out towards second. Hayes fields on the first, in time for out number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring up number 6, Greer Posey.
Now batting, number 6, Greer Posey.
First pitch to Posey is hit high in the air over toward the first base dugout. Cole over near the dugout and can't make the catch. And umpire says that's a fair ball.
Interference, maybe?
Well, somebody said something about interference up there. Let's see. And I think Coach Marchman is going to ask the home plate umpire to talk with the base umpire. Maybe the runner stayed inside the line. It should have been on the outside of the line. So let's check and see if they can get this straight. I heard interference twice over from a fan and possibly Coach Marchman. And home plate umpire's looking at Coach Marchman. I don't see a call. Now they're going to stand with it. So that'll be an error on Crawford. With 2 outs, now they get us back to the top of the order. Number 44, Ledger Curl. That's a ball that Cole catches 9 out of 10 times. First pitch to Curl is swung on, hit high in the air out here towards center field. Walters going back and makes the catch about 10 foot from the wall for out number 3. So the Eagles leave 1 here in the top of the second. Go to the bottom half. They lead up 1-0.
We'll be back right after this.
8-8. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should at the home of the lifetime warranty, Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevrolet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding. Welcome back to Indian Field. Heritage 1, Charlton nothing. Bottom of the second.
Due up for the Indians in the second will be Hobbs, Johnson, and Crawford. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah.
Glad it was nothing more serious than what it is, though.
Yeah,
it could have been a disaster.
Could have been a lot worse. You're right. All right, Cofield has completed his warm-up tosses, and we're ready to get underway here in the bottom of the second. Eagles lead at 1-0. Number 16, Eli Hobbs, the lead at all four of the Indians here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Eli is in for a strike, 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike, 0-2. O2 pitch, just inside. Two and two on Hobbs. Two-two pitch, here it is. Swung on and hit high in the air on the infield. Shortstop Price back on the grass, makes the catch for out number one. That'll bring up number 29, Hayes Johnson. First pitch to Hayes is low, 1-0. One-0 pitch. Call outside, 2-0. Two-0 breaking ball stayed outside, 3-0. Three-0 pitch, called strike, 3-1. Hit over toward the first. Fielded by the first baseman. He will outrun Hayes to the bag for out number 2. Nice play by Trevor Wider at first. That'll bring up number 1, Ethan Crawford. Ethan playing third base in this afternoon's game. First pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. One and one. Curve a little outside, 2-1. Good pitch from Cofield. Two one, grounded up toward the middle. Price, it gets through his glove. So that'd be an error on Price. And Crawford will reach first. With 2 outs. Now to bring up number 15, Chase Roden. Crawford at first now with 2 outs. First pitch, low, 1-0. To the first.
Ooh,
Crawford just got back. Close play.
that was close.
Good move by Cofield. Pitch to Chase is called strike.
1-1.
1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swung a miss. Delay steal there by Crawford, and he's going to be out at second. Good throw from behind the plate from Curl. Nothing doing for the Indians in the bottom of the second. Go to the top of the third. Vidalia Heritage leads it 1-0.
Charlton fans, we're looking for a title sponsor for next week's playoff first round series. The GHSA fees are $350 for us to stay on YouTube. If we can't raise that, we'll be on our NFHS channel. So if you're interested in sponsoring the title series, either one business or a group of businesses, shoot us a text, 912-276-7999, or you can message us on Facebook at Charlton Sportsnet. We'll be right back. Counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians! Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians still trail 1-0, top of the third. Sammy?
All right, leading off for the Eagles be JT Cofield, followed by Trevor White and RJ Wells. That's your first three. Cofield was hit by a pitch and stranded at third back in the first. Roden still on the mound for the Indians. First pitch to Cofield is a swung on a miss. 0-1. Pitch by Roden high.
I was thinking about two more hooks and put that.
3-1 on Cofield.
I'm dying over here. I was thinking about getting two more hooks, put in each corner, and put those fans up in the corners.
Yeah.
Aim down at us. You have one fan there, and I have one in the trailer.
3-1. Call strike. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Cofield went out to the high fastball and couldn't catch up to it. Out number one.
What is Chase now? Sophomore? Junior?
Junior, I think.
Junior?
Yeah. That'll bring up number 22, Trevor White. White was a strikeout victim back in the first. First pitch is high and inside, 1-0. Swung on a hit foul. 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Trevor White. So we're going to hit foul to play. 1-2. One-two pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball stayed high. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. So we're going to hit out here towards center. Walters going to come in and makes the catch. David took about 6 steps toward the infield. Makes the catch for out number 2. And with 2 down, that'll bring up number 4, R.J. Wells. Wells singled and got stranded at the second. Back in the first. First pitch is outside, 1-0.
Oh.
I guess. Two and 0. Two-0 pitch here toward first base dugout, foul. Two one. Swung on a miss. Or correction, that was 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Eagles in the top of the third. We go to the bottom third. Vidalia Heritage leads it 1-0.
Efficient. We'll be right back.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back. Heritage still leads 1-0, bottom of the third. Sammy?
All right, leading off third for the Indians will be Chase Roden, followed by Isaiah Baker, and then back to the top, David Walters. 8, 9, and 1. Chase Roden to lead it off. J.T. Cofield still on the hill for the Eagles. First pitch is high, 1-0. Chase was at the plate back in the second inning when Ethan was thrown out trying to steal second. 1-0 pitch, curve in for a strike. 1-1. Good pitch by Cofield. 1-1. Hit foul down the right side. Wide over toward the foul territory, and it falls foul. 0-2. Correction, 1-2. Now on Roden. One, two. Swung going to foul back. Still 1-2. 1-2 to Chase. Swing and a miss, strike 3. But 1 down. That'll bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. First pitch to Baker, curve, stays low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, fouled off at the plate, 1-1. One pitch to Isaiah. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Little grounder at the middle. Knocked down by Cofield. Pick it up and throw to first, but not in time. So that'll be an infield single for Isaiah. And he'll be at first with 1 out. And that'll get us back to the top of the order. Number 3, David Walters. David grounded out to the second baseman back in the first.
Now batting, number 3, David Walters.
First pitch to Walters is low, 1-0. Throw to first. Runner back. Pitch to Walters, low, 2-0. Throw to first. Isaiah back safe. Baker going, pitches low, throw down to second, safe. Isaiah didn't get a really good jump there at first. But with that speed, he's able to get in before the tag. And he'll be at second now with 1 out. 3-0 on Walters. Three and 0. In for a strike, 3-1. If that was a ball, that's ball 4. It is. Thought he umpire threw his arm up, but he didn't. So ball 4 to Walters. He'll be at first. Baker at second. And that'll bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole singled and was stranded at third back in the first. First pitch to Cole. This one going to hit toward the middle. Fielded there by Price. Price will go to third and get the out there. Walters will go to second. So the Eagles get the force at third. 2 outs. And Coach Marchman, most of the time, is going to come back out and talk with the field umpire. And with 2 outs, runners at first and second, that'll bring up Griffin Thomas. Crawford at first, Walters at second, Crawford at first. Thomas the batter. 2 outs. First pitch to Griffin, outside, 1-0. Pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike, 1-1. Good pitch from Cofield. Runner going from second. Pitch is low. Throw down to second. Safe. Cole just able to get in before the throw. I think Coach Marchman wanted him to get a little dirty instead of going in and standing up. But Indians will have runners at second and third now with 2 outs. Pitch to Griffin, high. Pitch to Griffin. Oh, cold strike. That ball looked his way outside. Cofield got the strike call. So I think that's 3-2 now on Griffin. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. Time called at the plate.
Plate blues got to be warm. Sweatshirt on underneath.
Yeah. Curl wants to come out and have a little conversation with Cofield.
Uniform. He's got to be hot.
Yeah. All right, brief conversation between Curl and Cofield. Back to play, 3-2 on Griffin Thomas. Here it is. Swung on and hit foul. So another 3-2 pitch due to Thomas. Here it is. Swung on, hit toward third, but foul. Still 3-2 on Griffin Thomas. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul to the right side this time.
He's battling.
Three-two pitch again. High ball forward, throw to third. And they're going to have Walters in the pickle. He'll go to the plate, and he's going to get tagged out there for route number 3. So Davey got 2 for off the bag that time. Great heads-up play by Curl. He throws a third, and they get Walters trying to go to the plate. So the Indians leave a couple on base, nothing else doing. Go to the top of the 4th. Vidalia Heritage leads at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians Baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Liberty Automotive is located in Folkestone, Georgia at 3488 2nd Street South. We're a full-service repair shop with multiple bays to handle anything from an oil change to a major repair. Call today at 912-496-0066 for more information. Justin and his staff can handle it all at Liberty. Liberty is a proud supporter of Charlton's youth. Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians trail 1-0. Sammy?
All right, leading off the 4th for the Eagles will be number 99, Dalton Price. Price followed by Franklin and then Heron. Price struck out back in the 1st. First pitch is called strike. Swung on, hit high, and out of play. 1-2. One-two pitch. Swung on and hit foul again. One-two in the dirt. 2-2. One-two, hit out of play.
Two.
2-2 pitch. Ooh, just must have been outside, I guess. Good pitch. Payoff pitch. High, ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Price. He'll be at first. That'll bring up number 7, Hardy Franklin. Franklin fouls one back, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch, grounded foul. 0-2. 0-2 on the Eagles center fielder, Hardy Franklin. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. One down. That'll bring up number 5, Maddox Heron. Heron flew out to left back in the second inning. Throw to first. Price back safely. Runner going from first. Pitcher swung on, hit out toward short, and that's going to get through for a hit. Price will take a turn at second, but he'll stay there. So good job with the hit and run for the Eagles. They'll have runners at first and second now with one out. That'll bring number 1, Judd Wilkes. Wilkes grounded out to second, back into second. First pitch, he squares the bunt and pulls back and takes ball high. Wills shows bunt and pulls back and swings away and fouls it back. 1-1. One and two. One-two pitch high on the infield. Cole calls it, and the ball falls. And it's going to be called an infield fly, so the batter's going to be out. 2 down. That'll bring up number 6, Greer Posey. Posey reached on the error back in the second inning.
Infield fly, save us on that.
Yep. Cole called it, then he turned around and looked at Hayes, and then he turned back and he just let it fall. And he must have heard the umpire call an infield fly. First pitch to Posey, a swung on and hit foul, 0-1. We're at the top of the first. Eagles lead at 1-0. 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1-1. Inside. Drop over toward third, but foul.
Foul ball.
Two and two on Posey. Run it first and second. 2 outs. Breaking ball stayed high. Throw to first. Runner back safe. Two. Swung on, hit high down the right side. Vickers takes a look, but it's going to be out of play. Two. Swung on, hit foul again. All right, set for another 2-2 pitch to Posey. Here it is. Swung on and fouled off again. Two. Swung on, hit high in the air. Short center field. Griffin's going back. He calls it, and he makes the catch about 20 feet on the grass for out number 3. So the Eagles leave 2 more on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. They lead up 1-0.
We'll be back right after this.
2009 Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse.
Walker Jones Chevy, expansive.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Still 1-0. Sammy, Indians have had a couple opportunities, though. We've had runners at second, third a couple of times now, and just haven't been able to get them across.
Yeah, we've left 3 runners on base so far. Haven't been able to get that big hit, like you said. But leading off the 4th for the Indians will be Colton Cruz, followed by Eli Hobbs and Hayes Johnson.
Leading it off for the Indians, number 13, Colton Cruz.
Colton grounded out to his shortstop back in the 1st. First pitch is low, 1-0. JT Cofield still on the mound for the Eagles. Swung on, hit, back up the middle. Wilkes Fields on the first, just in time.
He almost beat that throw.
It was bang, bang for sure. So 1 down. That'll bring up Hobbs to the plate. Eli popped out to the shortstop back in the second. Eli swings and misses. 0-1. Oh, and 2. Oh, 2. Call, strike 3. 2 down. That's going to bring up number 29, Hayes Johnson. Hayes grounded out to the first baseman back in the second. Hayes fouled the first pitch off, 0-1. One and 1.
Ooh,
And that got him.
pitch. I think he got hit. Nope.
Well, I thought it got him, but it didn't. But inside, 2 and 1. Two one pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2. Curve stayed outside. 3 and 2. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk for Hayes Johnson. And that'll bring number 1, Ethan Crawford.
Now batting, number 1, Ethan Crawford.
To the first. Hayes back safe. Ethan a foul one back, 0-1.
Action in the bullpen for the Tribe, number 21.
That'll be Garrett Vickers. Oh, 1. Breaking ball in for a strike, 0-2. Fouled off at the plate. So Ethan will stay alive. Oh, 2 pitch. Oh, just missed. Everybody on the infield and the outfield thought it was a strike except the umpire. So 1-2 now on Crawford. Three-two pitch, breaking ball's low, and it won't matter now. Okay, that's only. Thought that was ball 4 on Ethan, but it's not. But Hayes will be in at second. Pitch to Crawford, low. Now it's 3-2 on Ethan. Here's the pitch. Strong here right back up the middle. Fielded there by Price on the first for route number 3. So the Indians will leave 1. Go to the top of the 5th. Eagles lead at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. Shop local. Support the folks that support your youth. Tell them CSN sent you.
Home of the lifetime warranty, and we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevy, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjoneschevy.com.
From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
It's hot outside, so come cool down at the Chill Zone. Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Sammy?
All right, leading off the Eagles in the 5th inning. Be top of the order, number 44, Ledger Curl. Curl reached her single back in the first and scored, and flew out to center in the second. 1 out of 2. Chase Roden still on the hill for the Indians. First pitch to Curl's hit out towards center. David backs up about 4 steps and makes the catch route number 1. And that'll bring up J.T. Cofield. Cofield was hit by a pitch in the first and struck out in the third. First pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. No pitch in for a strike, 1-1.
Two and one. Full count?
Full count. Three-two to Cofield. Swung on, hit foul. 3-2, swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 7 in the game for Chase Roden. And that'll bring up number 22, Trevor White. White 0 for 2. He struck out in the first and flew out in the third. First pitch is fouled back. Oh, 1 is high, 1-1. Two and 1. Two one to White is swung on and hit foul backwards. 2-2. Two pitch. High, 3-2. Three-two pitch, high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Give the Eagles a runner at first. And that'll bring up number 4, R.J. Wells. Wells singled in the first and struck out in the third. First pitch is high, 1-0. Chase may be getting a little tired here. Everything he's throwing now is staying high. Throw to first, close play, runner back. Chopper out towards short. Fielded there by Griffin. He'll go short way to second. In time for out number 3. Good play by Griffin. So, nothing doing for the Eagles here in the top of the 5th. Go to the bottom half. Still 1-0 Vidalia.
We'll be back right after this. We're looking for playoff sponsors. If you're interested, contact us on Facebook at Charlton Sportsnet.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should at the home of the lifetime warranty, Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonechevy.com. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevrolet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20. Welcome back to Indian Field, bottom of the 5th. Heritage leads 1-0. Sammy's over there taking show notes. Post-game show coming up with Coach Marchman. We haven't done that. I don't think we've ever had a post-game show with Coach Marchman, have we? Right after the game, so this is going to be a new treat for us. Sammy?
All right, leading off the 5th for the Indians will be Chase Roden, followed by Isaiah Baker, and back to the top, David Walters. Chase 0 for 1, struck out in the third. He swings and hits one towards short. Fielded there by Price. Pulls to first base off the bag, but he missed the tag for out number 1. Great play over there at first by Trevor White. That'll bring up Isaiah Baker. Isaiah singled back into third.
We've had post-game interviews, football with Coach Murray a few times, but I don't think we've ever done it for baseball.
1-1 Baker. We're in the 5th. Eagles lead up 1-0. One breaking ball stays outside. 2-1. Three and 1. Three one. Chopper out towards short. That's going to get through for a hit. Isaiah take a turn around first, and he will stay there. So Baker 2 for 2. 2 singles in the game. And that'll get us back to the top of the order in David Walters. David 0 for 1. He grounded out in the first and walked in the third. To the first, Isaiah back safe. See if Baker's running here. Indians down by 1. Not on this pitch. The ball's low and in the dirt. It scrimpers away from the catcher, and Baker will go to second, and he'll be in there safely. So Baker at second now with 1 out. Swung on hit her toward the third. It's going to get through for a hit. Baker had to make sure the ball got through, and he'll stay at third, and Walters will move down to second on the throw to the plate. So that'll be a single for Walters. He'll go to second on the throw to the plate. Baker had to make sure the ball got through before he could go to third. So second and third now with 1 out. And that'll bring up Cole Crawford. Cole singled in the first and reached on a fielder's choice in the third. First pitch to Cole is breaking ball in for a strike, 0-1. And the Eagles are going to bring their infield in. Second and third will be about a step behind the grass. Our question is second and shortstop. Out of first baseman will creep in. Third baseman about a step off the grass. Pitch to Cole, hit back up the middle, right to the pitcher. Go field to field, throw to first in time for out number 2. So big out for the Eagles. So it's going to take a 2-out hit now from Griffin Thomas if the Indians are going to get anything here in the 5th.
Sammy, need to try something with Baker right here, trying to get him across the plate.
I don't know.
Tie and run.
Pitcher's paying pretty close attention to him.
Still just bottom of the 5th, though.
Yeah. Griffin swings and fouls one off at the plate, 0-1. Griffin grounded out back to the pitcher in the first, and he walked in the third. 0-1, so we're going to hit out towards second. Wilkes on one knee. Fields and third or first for out number 3. So the Indians had a big chance there with second and third and only one out, but couldn't get nothing in. Go to the top of the 6th. Still 1-0 Eagles.
We'll be back right after this. Experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance. Welcome back to Indian Field. Still just 1-0. Got a pitching duel this afternoon.
Yep. Got a few changes for the Indians. Number 21, Garrett Vickers will be doing the pitching now. Chase Roden, who did a great job today, will move from the mound to first base, and Cole Crawford, who was at first, to move out to right field. So Vickers on the mound, Roden at first, and Cole Crawford now playing right field. Leading off for the Eagles here in the 6th will be Price, followed by Franklin and Heron. Price struck out in the first and walked in the 4th. First pitch to Price is high, 1-0.
Hey, man, congratulations to our Charlton County Rec Track kids. A bunch of them headed to state. They'll be held at Commerce.
Swung on and hit over towards second. Hayes Fields on the first, right number 1. Yeah, congratulations to them.
Next up for the Eagles, number 7, Hardy Franklin.
So Chase will finish the game. He pitched 5 really good innings, only gave up 1 run. Had 3 hits and struck out 7 in 5 innings. Franklin at the plate. Franklin 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch to him is swung on a miss. 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Call strike 3. So Vickers comes in throwing strikes.
Next up for the Eagles, number 5.
2 down. That'll bring up Maddox Heron. Heron flew out to left in the 2nd and singled in the 4th.
Well, Sammy looking ahead a little bit. Depending on where we're seated, Region 3 is already settled. They've already got the brackets filled in with Region 3.
Oh, yeah?
The 3 seed out of the 4 seed out of Region 3 would be Montgomery County.
Okay.
I'm looking for the The 3 seed out of Region 3 is McIntosh.
Harry toss one foul over by the Indian dugout.
So our former Indians assistant coach over there at MCA's got them back in the playoffs over there.
Yeah, good job. Pitch to Heron is popped up on the infield. Vicker says he's got it. He makes the catch right number 3. So nothing doing for the Eagles here in the 6th to go to the bottom half. Eagles still lead at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. This is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Liberty Automotive is located in Folkestone, Georgia at 3488 2nd Street South. We're a full-service repair shop with multiple bays to handle anything from an oil change to a major repair. Call today at 912-496-0066 for more information. Justin and his staff can handle it all at Liberty. Liberty is a proud supporter of Charlton's youth. Welcome back. Sammy, we need to get a couple of runs across the plate, man. Yeah. It's getting late.
We've had opportunities, but haven't got a big hit yet. Going to the bottom of 6th, it'll be Colton Cruz, Eli Hobbs, and Hayes Johnson.
Leading it off for the Indians, number 13, Colton Cruz.
Colton 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. JT Cofield still on the mound for the Eagles. He's pitched a great ball game today. First pitch to Colton is high. Cofield's only given up 4 hits. Struck out 2. First pitch to Colton swung on out here toward the left, and that ball's going to get down. So a leadoff single for Colton Cruz here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up number 16, Eli Hobbs. Eli 0 for 2. We popped out in the 2nd and struck out in the 4th. First pitch to him is hit foul. One Hobbs, runner going. Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw down to 2nd, not in time. So Colton a bit 2nd now with nobody out. Give him a stolen base. About time for Eli to hit a long one. Oh, 2 pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball. Call strike 3. Got him looking. Good pitch from Cofield. One out. That'll bring up Hayes Johnson. Hayes grounded out into second and walked into fourth. First pitch to Hayes is low, 1-0.
What you got, Sam?
1-0. One 0 pitch. Swung on and hit foul off the right side. 1-1.
Well, it's good to see Cruz back out there, isn't it?
It is. One. Swung on, hit out towards second. Backhanded there by Wilkes. On to first for out number 2. So a great play at second by Judd Wilkes. And Cruz will move over to third on the play, and he'll be there now with 2 down. Hayes hit it hard, but Wilkes made a great play. And that's going to bring up number 1, Ethan Crawford. Ethan reached on the air in the second and grounded out into fourth.
2 outs.
2 down.
And a runner at third again.
See if Ethan can come through with a big hit here in the 6th. First pitch to him is high. 1-0. One 0 pitch, breaking ball, outside, 2-0. Two 0 pitch, swung on and hit the short right field. Great running catch over there by R.J. Wells for out number 3. So the Indians leave another runner on base. Go to the top of the 7th. Eagles lead at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. Shop local. Support the folks that support these kids. And tell them CSN sent you.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Welcome back. Sammy, that Pier 6 ad just ran again, man. We need some barbecue bacon shrimp delivered out here to center field.
Yes, we do. Those things are delicious. All right, 40 Eagles here in the top of the 7th to be 8-9-1. Wilkes, Posey, and back to the top, Curl. Wilkes is 0 for 2. He'll take a ball from Vickers. Garrett in for his second inning of work. 1-0, swung on, hit high in the air, short right center field. Hayes falls back and calls it and makes the catch for out number 1.
Y'all stay tuned after the game. It'll probably be about 15, 20 minutes after the game, I guess. Don't you imagine by the time he gets out here?
Yeah.
But we'll have the Coach Marchman post-game show coming up after the conclusion of this game.
Now batting for the Eagles, Greer Posey. First pitch is high, 1-0. Posey reached on the air in the second and popped out in the fourth. 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch in for a strike. 2-1.
It's been a pitching duel today, hasn't it?
Well pitched ball game by both sides. 2-1 is outside. 3-1. Three-one pitch out here to center. David goes back about 6 steps. Now win 2 and makes the catch for out number 2.
How about that camera operator, Sammy? Man, he is Johnny on the spot with these shots.
Yes, he is. He does a good job.
Okay, that may have been a little conceited. I got to have some fun, Sammy.
You do a great job. Great job. Now batting Ledge Curl, leadoff man. First pitch to him was low, 1-0. Curl singled and scored in the first and has flew out twice since then. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit over toward third. That's a fair ball. Ethan up, throws the first, in time for out number 3. Strong throw by Ethan over at third. So 3 up and 3 down for the Eagles. Here in the 7th, go to the bottom half. Indians need a couple. They trail 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. Remember, we're looking for postseason sponsors for Round 1 series. Hit us up on Facebook at Charlton Sportsnet, or you can text me at 912-276-7999 if you're interested in being a title sponsor for next week's first round playoff series.
Walker Jones Chevy, expansive inventory, home of the lifetime warranty, and we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevy, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjoneschevy.com.
From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
It's hot outside, so come cool down at the Chill Zone. Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field. Sam, we need 1 to tie, 2 to win this thing, man.
Yep. Had runners on base the whole game and hadn't been able to get that big hit to get it in. And then trail by 1. 8-9-1 for the Indians, Roden, Baker, and Walters. Chase 0 for 2. We struck out in the 3rd and grounded out in the 5th inning. First pitch to him is swung on and hit foul. Number 11, J.T. Cofield, who's pitched a great ball game, still on the mound for the Eagles. Indians need base runners. 0-1 pitch is outside. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Some high heat from Cofield. And Chase couldn't catch up to it. 1-2. All the way to the backstop. 2-2. I think everybody in the Indian dugout said, take one for the team. Pitch to Chase is swung on and foul back. Two. Swung on, hit high down the left side. Over toward that foul territory. Ball falls. And Chase will go into second. So the time to run at second now with nobody out.
I lost it.
I did too.
Corner over there.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it because of all these great accomplishments we've got on this wall over here. I lost the ball.
And that's going to bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. We're going to have a pinch runner for Roden. That'll be number 9, Brody Baker, will come on the run here in the 7th. So good start for the Indians here in the 7th. Baker at the plate. Baker at second. First pitch to Isaiah. He throws the bunt. Lays one down the third baseline. It's going to roll foul. Baker. 0-1 on Isaiah Baker. Isaiah shows bunt again. He bunts it down the third base side again, but foul. So 0-2 now on Isaiah. See if Baker's bunting with 2 strikes now. Oh-2 pitch to Isaiah Baker, about to be made. Here it is. He takes the ball low, and that's going to be a dead ball. That hit Baker in his foot. So he'll go to first, and Brody will have to stay at second.
Making a little noise here.
And that'll get us back to the top of the order. Leadoff man, David Walters. David 0 for 2 in the game with a walk. Correction, 1 for 2 in the game for walk. Grounded out at first and singled in the 5th. And time called on the field by the umpire. Now looks like we were ready to go. So let's see if David's bunting here. First pitch to him, he shows bunt, and he lays one down the third baseline. That's a great bunt. Cofield over the fields, and they won't have a play. And the bases are going to be loaded now for the Indians. And David Walters has done that all year long. Great bunt.
Oh, he laid that down perfect, didn't he?
So David will be at first, Brody Baker at third, and Isaiah Baker at second. Nobody out. That'll bring up Cole Crawford. Cole singled in the first, reached on a fielder's choice in the third, and grounded out to the pitcher in the 5th. First pitch to him is inside. Almost hit him. 1-0. One to Cole. Throw back to third. And Brody's back safe. 1-1 on Cole. One. Swung on to hit out here towards center field. That ball's way back, and that ball's going to be out of here. Indians walking off with a grand slam home run by Cole Crawford.
Walk-off grand slam to win it in the 7th. Wow.
Indians are going to win it 4-1.
Holy cow.
Cole Crawford with a big hit for the Indians to win the ball game.
Did it ding live wire again? It landed right behind it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Man, you can't write that script better than that. Cole Crawford with a walk-off grand slam. Sammy's working on the post-game stats report. We'll have Coach Marchman out here in just a few minutes with his first ever post-game show. That's all coming up, so if y'all would, please stick around with us. We're going to take a quick break while Sammy's doing the math over there, and we'll be back in just a moment. Indians win on a walk-off grand slam. Well, I got to put them runs up there, Sammy. I was so excited about the walk-off, I didn't put the runs on the scoreboard. All right, we'll be right back with Sammy Hendricks and the post-game wrap-up right after this.
Good luck to the Eagles and the Indians on the rest of the season.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located.
Welcome back, y'all. Here's Sammy with the post-game stats report.
All right, Adam. For the Vidalia Heritage Eagles, 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error. Eagles left 6 runners on base here in the game today. For the Indians, 4 runs on 6 hits and 2 errors. 4 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Indians left 7 runners on base. The big hit by the senior Cole Crawford to give the Indians a 4-1 win. Winning pitcher will be number 21, Garrett Vickers. Losing pitcher, a tough loss for number 11, J.T. Cofield. Pitched a great ball game. Indians win at 4-1.
That was big time.
Big hit from the senior.
That was big time. That's what them conspiracy theorists say about NFL and stuff, you know. You got your star batter at the plate, down by 1, bases loaded, no outs, and he slaps 1 out.
Yeah, against a good pitcher. This Cofield kid pitched a great ball game. They got a good ball team. The Eagles got a good ball team over there.
It was a great game. Well, while we're waiting on Coach, he's on the machine out there. So I guess it's going to be a few minutes before we have him out here.
Yeah.
Looking ahead at the schedule, tomorrow night, Eccles County, Eccles.
At Eccles. You know, Eccles is fighting for them playoff spots, so they'll be over there ready to play ball. Then Wednesday, we got a big doubleheader over at Lanier. So that'll be 2 more big ball games. And then Thursday, we got Turner at Turner. And then Friday, we'll be back here at Indian Field with a doubleheader against Eccles. And that'll complete and wrap up the regular season.
And we're getting ready for playoffs next week.
Yep.
A lot of baseball this week headed into the playoffs. Playoffs start, I believe you said Tuesday, Wednesday?
Wednesday, yep.
Tuesday, Wednesday. So they'll have a few days off to kind of rest up, but a ton of baseball this week, man.
Yeah, 5 more games left to play this week. Yep.
I think the big one you almost have to say is the Lanier doubleheader at Lakeland.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Lanier, you know, they're right now they're in that second place seed, and I'm sure they want to stay there, so they'll be there ready to play as well. Or it'll be 2 great ball games.
That's gonna be a huge game. Looking ahead, if the season ended today, Lanier would be the 2 seed.
2 seed, yep.
And they would go to MCA. Now, we were talking about MCA earlier. I just want to do like, you know how you do sports talk and do like a fictional matchup? If the season ended today, Lanier and MCA in a 3-game series.
Yep.
Coach Hilgren over there, who you got?
I've only got to see MCA play a couple games this year. I watched Lanier play a pretty good bit on their streaming network, and you know what we played them. I think I'd pick Lanier to sweep that one. I pick them in 2, yeah.
Lanier in 2 or MCA in 2?
Lanier in 2.
Lanier in 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The one thing about that matchup, though, is that Coach Hilgren is definitely familiar with the Bulldogs.
That's right, yeah.
You
Yep,
know,
have been playing here, you're
assistant
coaching
coach
here.
over here.
Yep.
So he knows what to expect out of the Bulldogs
Yep.
in Lanier County
Mm-hmm.
if the season ends today.
Yep. Still a lot of ball to play left over by all teams in our region. I think that region on that side, you said was already set, right? They've already got they've already got that side. The Region 3 bracket's already made
region
out.
3 settled.
So still a lot of position here in our region on our side.
Yeah, and, Region 3. MCA was the 3. Montgomery's the 4 seed. ECI was the 1 seed, and I believe it was Jenkins was the 2
Jenkins
seed.
2 seed, yep.
2 seed over there out of Region 3.
Yep.
So that's where we're at. Coach, he's in his post-game mode, Sammy.
Yeah, he's not walking off that field until that thing gets drugged.
I think what we might ought to do is maybe just shut the live down and tape it. Or do you want to stay live?
That's your call.
I just don't know how long before he's going to come out here, and I didn't want to rattle on, but we can. How about tennis? Charlton tennis, they finished second in the region. They're in the state playoffs.
Yeah, they finished second behind.
Tennis starting next week as well.
Yeah, they finished behind Lanier County. Lanier County finished first, and Charlton finished second. Yep.
Then we've got Charlton Recreation Track. I think this is their second year doing that, right?
Yeah, I never knew we had track and rec. I guess that just started this year. It's the first year they've had it.
This is their first year.
Yeah, and I see that they're also having sign-ups now for golf. They're going to start some golf at the rec league too. Yeah.
Well, let's give those kids a shout out. Well, let me head over there to the Charlton rec page, and let's give those kids a shout real quick. I'm working on it. I'm going as fast as I can here. This is what happens when you're live. All right, here we go. I'll do the first part of it, and I'll give the second half to you. I hope I don't mess up these names. Kalea Pollock in the 400 meter. All these people are going to state.
Okay.
For Charlton Rec. Kalea Pollock in the 400 meter. Cortez Glover is the 50 meter and the 100 meter. Zayden Campbell in the 400 meter. And then same if you want to take it over, start at the 4x4 meter relay.
All right, the 4x4. Let's see.
You see it right there?
Yeah, 4x4 relay, Cortez Glover, Gio Humphreys, Jamarius Knight Jr., and Zayden Campbell will be in the 4x400 relay. Caden Smith in the long jump, Herbert Malcolm Jr. in the shot put, and Mason Cruz with the javelin. And those guys will travel to Commerce on April the 26th and 27th to compete in those games.
So the 26th and 7th, that's 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yep, 26th and 27th.
2 weeks, so
yep.
Congratulations to all those guys. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Tony Glover's the track coach for them, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so what a great job he's doing, man.
Well, like I said, this apparently is the first year that the rec has had track, and what I understand it is, talking to a couple people, that's really big in the rec age. I mean, somebody said they went over to, I think it was Savannah or somewhere a while back, and they said there was 400 or 500 kids over there, and it was really big.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. Now, Tony had the basketball team that went to state, too.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yep.
Man. Tony Glover after some trophies.
Yeah.
Hey, looking ahead for us, even if disaster struck this week and we were the 2 seed, it'd take a total disaster. We're still at home that first round.
At least the first round,
Yep.
Yeah,
no matter what, we're going to be at home next week. we need those signs out, man. You know how the people around here, they used to have the signs lining the roads and all that. Got to get fired up for Indians baseball next week.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be out. They'll have them out probably over the weekend or first of next week. Yeah.
I know all the businesses downtown, they'll have those signs up, fear the spear and all that stuff. Got to get all that cranked up. I think that's the most electric this place has ever been, was those state championship games that were held here, back in 12, 13, and 14.
Right.
This place was electric. Yes, sir. Who from?
My dad, Bo Williams.
Oh, okay. Sammy, give them a shout out. I can't see who it is.
I believe that's Bo Williams there.
This is for baseball playoffs?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell him thank you.
Yeah, Bo Williams coming in and donate for the first round of the playoffs for next week, and we appreciate that. And thank him for his donations.
Definitely. Yep. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. So we're halfway there, man.
Halfway there, yeah.
That's awesome. We appreciate that. We're halfway to YouTube next week.
Yeah. Yep.
That's fantastic.
Yes, GHA charges $350 for playoff series, and if we can't get that, we'll definitely still be streaming. It'll be on the NFHS channel.
Let's see here. We'll take a quick break, and I'll see if I can get a hold of Coach and see what the game plan is for the post-game show, and we'll be right back after this.
At 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should at the home of the lifetime warranty, Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevrolet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Hey, welcome back to Indian Field. So we're just kind of waiting on word for Coach. I think he's wrapping things up there now, it looks like. And I shot him a text, but I know he doesn't have his phone on him very rarely.
We probably don't.
During the game. Although we did get a text from him live last week.
Yes, we did.
During that. What game was that?
That was against the Lanier game.
Yeah, that was
Lanier.
It was the Lanier game, wasn't it?
Yep.
And that may have been a first for Indians baseball. I don't think we've ever gotten a text during the game from the head coach. He's got the boys in the locker room right now. I tell you what, folks, here's what we're going to do. We're going to shut the live down, and when Coach comes out here, we'll record this show, and we'll have it uploaded as soon as that concludes. I don't want to hold everybody up because I don't want to mess up Coach and his post-game routine. I certainly don't want to rush him.
All right.
So we'll be back later this evening. You'll see the show on replay right here on CSN. Sammy, the Indians win this one. Crawford with the grand slam, 4-1.
Big walk-off for the Indians and a big hit by Cole to give the Indians a 4-1 lead.